Yes, hello, good morning. How are you? It's raining in Australia, and I have been getting some lovely photos and videos from friends and family in Europe, and they have thick snow, and it looks magical. I'm sure it's probably a bit of a nuisance, but oh my goodness, it looks fantastic. So, anyway, we have rain today here, which is wonderful for us on the land. So, happy day. Day 12 today. My goodness, how are you guys going? We've nearly done 2 weeks. And today it's called Magical People Who Made a Difference. And it starts with a quote by Albert Schweitzer. At times, our own light goes out and it is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each one of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. So today we're focusing on people that have made a difference in our lives. It could be a family member, an aunt, your mother, your father. It could be a coach or a teacher or a sibling or someone you met and made a huge difference in your life. And today, you're going to think about the magical people who have impacted your life. For me, one of the people who, I always have to think about when I do this exercise, I always think about is my dad. My dad gave me my love for classical music. He loved his music. He was a pathologist, but he loved playing the piano. He took lots and lots of lessons. And he was a very capable pianist. He also played the organ in church every Sunday. So he was very skilled. And of course, at home, we had lots of classical music. That's what I grew up with. And I loved it. Oh, my light's flicking on and off. Okay. And of course, then when I started going to school, I got introduced to pop music. And of course, I liked that too. I would sit upstairs in my room doing my homework with the radio on whatever pop station there was on. And my dad didn't like it at all. He said, that's not music. So, but I still like both. But I love classical music and it just lights me up. And another thing my dad did that I am so grateful for is that he always encouraged me to follow my dreams. When I wanted to go abroad, when I wanted to study and work abroad, he encouraged it. He helped me do that, even though it must have been very hard for him. I didn't even think about that at the time. I just knew what I wanted to do. And he facilitated that. And so he made it possible for me to now, because I'm from Holland originally, he made it possible for me to now live here and build a beautiful life here in Australia. So I'm deeply, deeply grateful to him for that. So what you're going to do today, you try and think of 3 people that have made an impact in your life. Then you sit down and try and do all 3 at the same time. You work through with one person at a time and just talk to them. Tell them why you are so grateful and how they affected the course of your life. So try and do this in one session, because that will take your feeling of gratitude to a much deeper level. So that's your task for today. Find 3 people that had a huge impact on your life and tell them why you are so grateful and what it did to your life. And you'll feel a difference after you've done that. Just talking about my dad, it makes me slightly emotional, but also extremely happy, because I know he is still now looking after me and always will. So that's magical practice number 12. Magical people who made a difference. Don't forget to count your blessings. Write down 10 blessings. I posted yesterday about a horse ride I did yesterday around Back Hill, the second one. The first one wasn't a success, but yesterday I wrote down 10 gratitudes in the morning before I went on my ride. Thank you for a safe and wonderful ride. I wrote that down 10 times and really felt the gratitude. And guess what? We had a wonderful ride. You can read my post about it on my page. So then find a quiet place alone sometime during today and make a list of 3 people who made a difference in your life. Work through the list one person at a time, and while talking out loud, or if you can't talk out loud, you can do it, write it down. Tell each person the reason why you're grateful for them and exactly how they affected the course of your life. And just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and say the magic word, thank you, for the best thing that happened to you today. And I must say, I was thinking this morning about people making an impact on my life. And I have to acknowledge you, my Facebook friends, for believing in me, for helping me to keep going, even if I don't always believe in myself. Your wonderful comments and your love keep me going. So I'm deeply grateful for that. Have a magical day. Now, I'm going away this weekend, so I will still bring you the magic. I just have to work out what time. I'll try and do it in the morning. I'll see how I go. Talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.